Okay, hey guys. So today I'm super excited to open my new punch board. This punch board is by We Are Memory Keepers, and I am so excited. I've been wanting to make some banners, and it's just easier when you have a punch board because it's going to print it out exactly the way you want, or punch it out exactly the way you want. Now, I have a Cricut machine, which you can also do it on, which I've done before, but I just feel like this will be a little bit quicker instead of me having to go on and design my banner and things like that. This will just punch that right out, and I just wanted to really give this a try. Now, I might still cut my letters out on my Cricut machine or any designs that I want to make, but I feel like the initial punch board itself, I can kind of just bang this out really fast. So I'm pretty excited for that. Now on the back, it shows that you have the pennant option, the flag option, and the crest option. So I am pretty excited for that. It says create banners in over 30 different shapes and sizes. And I believe, yes, it even has the hole punch part. So once you've punched out your banner, there is a hole punch part at the top that will allow you to string it together with ribbon or whatever you want to use. All right, so I saved this video for me to be able to actually unbox and go over together with you, so you know that how easy or complicated it is once I open it and we do it together. Apologize if my voice is kind of scratchy. If you don't already know me, I'm a teacher, and so I talk all day long, and sometimes at the end of the day, after teaching and being with my kids, I have no voice. So it comes with this little set of directions. It says punch board, banner instructions. Let's see. So this just kind of gives an like a chart about the punch board, and it gives you different sizes. Let's see, select. So here's the instructions. Select banner shape, open cutting arm, align to measurement, close cutting arm, cut banner shape, punch corner holes. So let's see. This is the first one where you select your banner shape, you open the cutting arm, you place your paper in, and then I believe it has a blade, and you're going to go through and punch it the way you want. And then you can hole punch it there and then string it together. Oh, so this one's kind of cute that they did like opposite banner designs. I personally don't know if I could do that because I'm such a, like, I need everything to be in the same shape. I'm not a type A personality because I definitely am not worried about things being perfect. But I don't know, I just feel like I need things to be centered maybe, or like exactly the same shape usually. I don't know. I just feel weird about that. So I don't know if I'll do the opposite banner like that. But let's just try to get some paper and try this punch board out. Now, as far as weight goes, it's pretty light. I'd say maybe about the same weight as maybe like a box of tissues that is pretty full. Let's see. Easy to open. Whoops. Easy to drop. Okay. So the initial shape I see is a triangle. I'm still kind of confused on how I'm going to change the pennant to be square on top. I'm guessing, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, here's my blade. If you can see, let me try to get it in focus here. The blade is coming out right over here, if you see by my finger. Obviously, they're not like super sharp. Well, also my hands are probably calloused because, again, I use them a lot. But there's the blade right there. It's stored in this little hole, so I'm guessing I just must drag this along. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll figure this out. Let me get some paper first. Okay, guys, I think I have it down. What you want to do is you really want to make sure that you read the instructions of what size you want your banner to be. On this part right here, section 3, it says, make sure paper width is trimmed to 5.5 inches or smaller for flag and crescent shapes. Align or center the paper on the measurement depending upon desired shape and size. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut my paper down to 5.5, and hopefully that will help me do the flag and crescent shaped ones. The pennant itself, I think you can kind of vary that way. So let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I found my paper that I'm going to use, and so I'm going to take my pink first. And I am going to cut it down to 5.5 for my width. I could even take my bone folder and I could go down and score it that way, if I could do it evenly. That way when I go to cut, I know where my line is. It'll just be a little bit easier. Okay, so once I have my 5x5 with paper, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come to my punch board. And I am going to put it all the way up to the 8.5. Let's see what they have. Yeah, they have it all the way up. Well, in this picture for the flag, they put it all the way up to where the hole punch is. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and do the same. Put the arm down. Then I go ahead and I take my blade. I make sure, whoops, I make sure that the little knob is in the crevices on the side and the blade is on the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You just want to make sure that it gets all the way down in that corner down there. I noticed the first couple times I did it, I didn't go all the way down. So make sure you do that before you take it out. Let's see. Okay. So once I take that out, this is what I have for my banner piece right now. So I take this, I push it in here, hole punch, push it all the way over, make sure it's lined up, hole punch. Now, I'm just going to put it on top of the paper for you to be able to see my layout. Now, if you notice, my banner is a little thick on top. I feel like not everybody likes that look. Because this is only like my first time using it, I'm okay with it looking like this. I think that in the future, you can definitely pick where you want to put your banner flag. So like I could put it lower and have the 8, put it on the 8.5, the 8 mark. This would give me a smaller top. You know what, actually, it kind of fits in here, so I wonder if I can, let's see if I can line this up for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to cut this, see if it will give it a better explanation for what I'm trying to say. Okay, now when I open the arm, I have a much smaller banner, so there's always a way to fix stuff. So now my banner doesn't have as thick of a top, so that's kind of where I would go. I like the look of this banner. This is pretty exciting to me. And then maybe I will cut out red or purple letters for my Valentine's Day banner that I'm going to be working on. And then I'll be able to string this together nicely. So measurement is key, guys. Make sure that you have the measurement that you want for your banners. I will definitely recommend some in the description block below. But it kind of depends on how big that you want your banners to be. Depends what you're using it for, where you're going to hang it. So it might need to be really big. It might need to be really small. This goes up to, let's see, up here we have 8.5. So I think that is the widest and the longest that you can go. So the measurements are on the board. You can definitely figure out how big you want yours to be. I'm assuming, well, not assuming, I know, like the shape that the biggest shape you can get is this shape right here. And that is how you can go ahead and make your banners. So I hope that my unboxing and little mini tutorial of this video was helpful. I hope that you're able to take something from it and kind of figure out how to go along with it with me. If you are going to buy one, you kind of have an idea. When you open it, the blade is stored in this little section right here. This little knob that comes out is what goes into the side crevices, and that's what you glide along to cut the paper. It can glide along on either side. You want to make sure that the blade is going into the cuts that are already on the board in here. So for an example, like if I'm going to cut up here, I want to make sure that my blade is going on that side and it's not going on this side. That part will just cut your board. Apparently I've already done that a little bit. It's not too bad, but I definitely cut on the wrong side. So that's something I would look out for, is make sure you have the blade on the correct side, that it's cutting in the divots, and make sure that you really pay attention to what size pennant that you want, and use the directions on here and the little pamphlet that they gave you. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please do that down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like this channel and you want more videos like this. And also hit the bell so you can be alerted when I upload a new video. Thanks, guys, again, and I appreciate all of your support. Happy crafting!